Hey, welcome back to Majora's Mask, you guys. It's time to officially start the game, now that the Deku cycle is completed. So, we'll slow time down. In the event that we choose to do a ton in the first cycle, like I did in my previous 2 playthroughs that are in some playlist somewhere. I don't know that we're going to be doing that this time. I plan on utilizing the owl statues and segmenting this appropriately. Which is scary for me, because that means I gotta get this right the first time. Because those owl saves can be finicky. If you load an owl save and then turn it off, it defaults back to the last time you played the Song of Time, which is terrifying. I can't remember if they made saving better on the 3DS or not, but yeah, that's a thing. Typically, you play for like 3 to 4 hours before resetting the cycle. I'm pretty hungry, man. I've just been living off of peanut butter and jelly because I can't afford food right now. So, it's kind of scary, I guess. Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. I wonder how cold it actually is there. Sometimes those wet days, man, are unbearable. Never happy with his face. Don't we all know the feeling? I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that. And once he got his power, the cutscene abruptly ended. No, I don't know. It's because we already know what happened. But there we go, that cutscene, which there's a way to skip that, that's crazy, but... There's still plenty of cutscenes to watch, too. What's actually down here? I'm so used to the randomizers now, and this hole is usually good. I can't remember what it is vanilla, probably just money. Yep. I've been falling asleep pretty, it's always kind of scary, but pretty religiously to Nintendo Capri Sun's Plants vs. Zombies playthrough. The very first one he did. I don't know why, it just comforts me. Like a rain video. It's kind of weird too, because like I'm getting to that point where I memorize the commentary, sort of. I don't know why I'm bothering with the map. See, I'm in randomizer mode still. Like, pop all the tingle balloons and see what he has. But he only has maps in the vanilla game, so it's kind of pointless. Southern Swamp, this grimy place. Although the water actually doesn't look too bad right there. So I guess we're gonna race the clock right now, try to get to the Song of Soaring, activate the Woodfall Warp, and hopefully by that time, it'll be time to get the Bomber's Notebook and Madame Aroma, so we could trigger some notebook stuff. But it's been so long since I've played Vanilla Majora's Mask that I don't know how fast I can actually pull this off. It's been so long since I've thought about the cycles, too, that I already anticipate not doing the cycles optimally. But this is left, right, right, straight, left, left. Thanks to the randomizer I just did, I remember now. I never know the day 2 and the final day maze pattern, though. Oh, whoops, I'm supposed to be not skipping the dialogue, aren't I? Whoops. It's just such a habit at this point. It's crazy about the Green Power Ranger, isn't it? Jason David Frank. Even crazier, I was watching Amy Jo Johnson's response to all that, and that was kind of, bottle of red potion. Let's go give it to the witch again. Yeah, that was kind of something. Amy Jo Johnson being the first pink Power Ranger and the first crush that many of us had. But like mid-morning, the loss of Jason David Frank, she came on stream and was talking to all her fans and stuff. Like still crying and everything after everything that happened. And she sang all these sad songs, too. It was like, I don't know, it was this whole thing. I don't think I could do something like that. If I was that distraught, how the heck do you suddenly start singing songs? Feel the energy flow. Kayume is revived, or whatever her name is. You saved me. I'm the Swamp Tour Guide. I run the boat cruise. Come by if you want a free ride. Oh yeah, the monkeys. You have strange power. Me been watching you. The swamp is filled with nasty water. Brother go to temple. Free brother. Basically. But yeah, Amy Jo Johnson is still pretty attractive, man. She always has been. Like, even when she was really upset in that video that she did, I couldn't help but think that. But I think it's also a combination of that thing when somebody's upset, you want to, like, give them a hug to make them feel better, you know? And if they're attractive already, then it's even more so a thing. Like, really, I'm not even making that up to sound weird or something. Like, that's a thing. But yeah, now I can't help but feel like that whole thing I just said sounds weird, so I take it back, kind of. The whole thing is really tragic, and you have to, just respect and admire her strength to do what she did on stream that day. You got the Picto Box. Do 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 do. Take it to that fella over there. Alright, the boat's leaving. I think the boat's slower because they speed this up in randomizers too, I believe. What time are we on anyway? Where's the clock? 8? Where's the sun? Oh, it's at the very top. It just turned 8. 10 o'clock is Madame Aroma. So we are okay. I'm thinking Deku Palace. Let's just not do it. Let's get to the Woodfall statue first and then come back to it. I like the water here. It looks nice. It's not until right now that it gets poisonous. It's a relaxing cruise, and then you come to this colorful area. Ocarina of Time had nothing that looked this crazy. Burp, 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 said the monkey. Doom to ba doom bum bum to ba doom. That moon always looking scary. Yeah, let's just bounce out of this place. I'm not feeling it. I don't want to do the magic bean business just yet. I never even realized how perfect of a V the map is in there. Yeah. Now, is this guy gonna come over? I thought normally they both came over. Ah, whatever. Might have to go to the next flower and hope for the best. But yeah, that Jason David Frank thing, like that's something you would never have seen coming. But that's what they always say, it's always the ones you least expect. Which is weird. I actually even read further into that story and what happened, like his wife, they were in the same hotel room and just like resolved a whole thing. And she went to go get snacks, and like in that time for her to go get snacks and come back up, he did it. This is a rare sight. You're a fairy child. What business might you have in this poisoned swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment. It is better that you hurry back to town. The swamp you are in has lost its guardian deity, but it was destined to fade anyway. Hoot hoot. And that destiny is not solely limited to the swamp. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you a song. Yeah, we know about the song. Is this the first and only time that you hear this music in the game? Because this guy's not all over, like, in Ocarina of Time. May the soaring wings take flight. It's one of the few times you hear this ocarina jingle too, I seem to remember. It might be the only time. Yeah, this was wise to decide to do this first, I think. I don't know, I'm just kind of winging it. But I just want to trigger the warp, and then we can always come back here after we do the Madame Aroma thing. Not that, like, that's urgent, but for some reason, I'm just so used to 10 a.m. check Madame Aroma from all the randomizers, so... It really is a disgrace, man, that they didn't include these transformation masks in Smash in any way. Aside from the spirits or whatever. It's like this section here just going Deku nut crazy. You realize how combat ready Deku Link is. And there's situations with Goron Link and Zoro Link too. Okay. I believe that is all that we need to really do. So, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to sit through all this, aren't we? Because it's not shortened anymore. Let's go check in with Madame Aroma, though. Yeah, that is a cool animation, though. And we have to do this. Because otherwise the Madame Aroma thing won't even pop up in the notebook. So, do we have enough time to do this before 10? We might. I always forget how slowly or quickly the time moves in slow motion form. Then again, I also forget when Gorman actually goes in to talk to Madame Aroma, so we might have a little leeway anyway. The boy on the chicken once again. Let's go get him. That might be good. Yes! It all depends on if you get that rolling jump just before he takes off or like right after. This kid, though, I'm having trouble. I thought he hides in the crate. Okay. I just squished a bug on my wall. And now I need a magic eraser or something to get rid of the smudge. I keep looking at it. I'm thinking there's another bug there, but it's just the smudge mark. What's your name, guy? Link, huh? Skull Kid broke all their rules and been doing all kinds of bad things lately. Link's a bomber, starting today. Yes, the Bomber's Notebook, the best thing about Majora's Mask. And now, in case I do forget the code, we have it written down. 14235. There's 100 rupees behind that number. Once we get bombs, anyway. Postman's out doing his errands. Alright, 10:15. Is that enough time? Where's Gorman? Oh, he's not even at the counter yet. That's fine. That guy's not even a doctor. He's a baker. I don't know why that always goes in my head. Oh dear, are you on a field trip? Or are you the expert person finder I hired? Yes, 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 I say you have the face of a pro. The characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat and I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't anything, though? Oh, dear. Could you look for him? Yes. Of course, you're an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. Oh, I forgot all about that dialogue. But she's exactly the kind of character you'd expect her to be. Now, with that done... Stupid phone blowing up. About emails from Amazon. I don't really know that there's anything more that we have to rush to do notebook-wise right now. We have to get the game going, and that means beating the swamp. We need the bow. So yeah, it's kind of a slow start to everything, but so I guess we'll do towards the heart piece in Woodfall and head back to the palace from there. I don't seem to recall ever doing it this way before, but I guess we're doing it now, so... Oh, this might be perfect. Yes! How do we have 20 nuts? Some of those drops must have been bundles. Oh yeah, we gotta sit through all these too. The things we take for granted now. It's alright, we're here to enjoy the morsels. There's no need to complain about anything. Although there is a buzzing dude about to get me. Get away, sir, I just want magic. Thank you. Alright. The bean, the water, the song. We haven't done this monkey business in some time, because I always enforce it to be junk, because I don't like messing with the magic bean. But in the vanilla game, it's all right here, so there's nothing to really worry about. Sorry for not reading that. I kind of just read it silently to myself. Alright, come on, get a move on here. Now we gotta loop back around. Did you know that there's people out there who say the N64 is a bad console? That's crazy to me. Like, if you watch the Giant Bomb Mario Party parties, at least 2 of the guys in there always said the N64 was bad. I think it's the Mario Party 3 one where they were going on about it. But I don't know, the more I think about it, the N64 is like the heart of my childhood. Super Nintendo was too, but N64 was really something. One free sample. Let's use it wisely, as Peppy Hare would say. I don't even care about the piece of heart. Let's just get on with the mission here. Okay, we're fine. It seems this has no purpose here. There we go. Remember when they were first talking about this game and it was called Zelda Gaiden? Or Gaiden, however you say that word. It's probably the latter, isn't it? Alright, buddy, nut versus nut. Who's gonna win? Eat it. What? What? Ah. Alright, I'll see you in a second. What the heck, man, this guy? There we go. Yeah, I remember seeing the screenshots in the Nintendo Power and stuff. And thinking that this game looked kind of weird with the clock in the middle. And just Clocktown and like this place. The colors and stuff just looked so different from Ocarina of Time. Like the big red and green stripes on the walls of this place and stuff. And just how Clocktown looked. Something just didn't look right about it. It didn't look like Zelda. If that makes any sense. Oh, jeez. Oh, the piece of heart is actually kind of tempting, but no. I remember when this flying from platform to platform was much more difficult and nerve-wracking. Now it's just kind of whatever. Although I still hate the Deku Scrub Playground, and I aim not to cover that. Alright, monkey. We went through all the trouble. Let's do it. Hello? They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not gonna bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Why won't they believe what I say? Fine, I get it. Then I shall say nothing more to you. Punish me or do whatever else you might. Oh, yeah? You have them, you do. The Deku Pipes, those will work great. By the way, who are you? Whoa, that's not important now. Just listen to me. I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple. Do you understand? Yes. So then that means you will go in my place and save the princess. Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple. The princess taught it to me. We can't let them hear, so I'll sing it softly. I like the monkey's voice. Now it's time to hold a concert. Even though we're supposed to be, keeping quiet in here. Look at them rocking back and forth. You learn the Sonata of Awakening. It awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. What? Whoa, did you hear that? This melody, which only the Deku royal family knows, it proves the fool's monkey deceived the princess so he could enter the temple. Whoa, let the monkey's punishment commence. Anger. You'd better take the shortcut. We already did that. We got a song that's even shorter now. I will be punished by the Deku King. Well, I suppose, before we get too carried away and have a 2-hour episode on our hands, let's warp to the owl statue and pray that we can use it correctly, which really means the next episode has to fall in line. We can make a copy of the file, but there's only 2 files. It's oh so scary, like that guy in Ocarina of Time Market. Gotcha. I suppose we could open the temple. Whoa. Alright, so next time will be Woodfall Temple at the very least. And, maybe the Butler race or something after, I don't know. But thank you for watching, and take care.